Hey man, what are you really into, huh? The elusive butterfly has just tiptoed past my door. My buddy likes the Yankees. She says, hey T-Bone, what's the score? And I say, well, Reggie got 1 and 1 and 3 and 25 is 624. Is the left wing really pinko? Colonel Sanders, what a bore. You ask so many questions. What answer should I choose? Is it schizoid paranoia or just existential blues? The amenities of life have been chasing my soul, and my mind is transcendental, and I'm losing all control, and I'm sinking in the quagmire of illusions and Thoreau. I cry out, my name is T-Bone, as a hound dog digs a hole. You ask so many questions, what answer should I choose? Is this Plato's heebie-jeebies or just existential blues? Sailing, sailing, what is illusion, what is true? Sailing, sailing over the existential blues. God bless America and old glory too. May she always wave o'er us with the red, white, and existential blues. Hey, bobba da bobba da bobba da bobba da bobba da bobba ding a ding 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 existential blues. Hey, you can do what you want, play off my existential blues. My blue suede existential blues. I was on a quest to dream the impossible dream. Walking on the road, I was walking down the road, I was looking for the truth of life, and I came across all these little people all around me. They looked at me and said, hey, mister, are you tall? I said, yes, I'm tall, but who are you, we're little wonders? They looked at me with their big red bloodshot eyes and said,
we are the lollipop kids, lollipop kids, lollipop kids. We are the lollipop kids. We like to welcome you to Watch Game Play.
I said, hey, we're little wonders, I'm on a quest to dream the impossible dream. Walking down the road, I said, hey kids, I'm looking for the truth of life. Where do I go? Who do I see? They said, slow down, mister. In order to find the truth of life, one must see the wizard. I said, the wizard? Well, where's this wizard old wise one live? They said, you see the big green glow in the dark house up on a hill? I said, yes, I see the big green glow in the dark house up on a hill. There's a big dark forest between me and the big green glow in the dark house up on a hill. The little old lady on a Hoover vacuum cleaner going, ow!
Get shot, little pretty. You little dog Toto, too.
I don't even have a little dog Toto. Such predicaments I must forge ahead to dream the impossible dream. Walking down the road, I must find the truth of life. I said, but you know, kids, I can handle a big green glow in a dark house up a hill. I can handle a dark forest. I can handle the little old lady, but it's a very strange road you're sending me down. I've seen yellow stripes in the middle of a road before, but kids, never quite that wide. All right, tighten your shorts, pilgrim, and sing like the Duke.
All the yellow girl, come on. All the yellow girl, give me some. And ever a wonderful wizard was the Wizard of Oz. One because of the wonderful things he does. La 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 la. Around the sea, the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Well, I got a little bit tired of walking down the road. A little bit tired of walking down this old blinding yellow road, so I pulled my little tired body off the little rest area, and lo and behold, a little field of little red flowers out there, and it smells so good. Oh, I was getting pretty tired. It smells so good. And I figured, well, I'll just stretch out in this little field of poppy. Hey, what a strange dream, man, you know. Little flowers that smell awfully good, and I was very tired. And the old wizard's just gonna have to wait, man, because I'm just gonna stretch out again in this little field of poppy. Oh God, Dorothy's been copping this field out to herself, man. Along came this old man in a green Eldorado 2, screeched to a halt. A little short man with a big red nose, toking a bottle of Yukon Jack, strolled up to me and said, hey, son. I said, old man, don't bother me, Bobby. He said, T-Bone. I said, wait a minute, this man knows my name. He must be the wizard. He must be the wizard. The Wizard of Oz. Why have you come to haunt me? A Wizard of Oz. I said, a wizard, a wise one. I have been on a quest to dream the impossible dream. Walking down the road, I do.
We are the lollipop kids, lollipop kids, lollipop kids, lollipop kids.
I got tired puppies. I said, oh man, I've been through hell. He said, hey son, slow down, relax. I said, but wizard or wiser, and I've come so far to find the truth of life. He says, hey son, slow down, relax. He said, to tell you the truth, son. I said, wizard, that's what I've come to find is the truth. He says, no, son, you got me all wrong. To tell you the truth, son, how can I tell you this? I've been in this field of poppies a long time myself, and I've come to find, son, that the only truth in life is right here in this bottle. I said, wizard. He said, no, truly, son. In fact, I'd rather have this bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. How profound, wizard. Some girl with psychic powers, she said, T-Bone, what's your sign? I blink and answer neon. I thought I'd blow her mind. She's reading Moby Dick by some fruitcake named Herman. She's chomping on an aquarish. Was the Duchess really joining? You ask so many questions. What answer should I choose? Is this really Butte, Montana, or just existential blues? Really Butte, Montana? Is this Plato's EBGBs? Is this schizoid paranoia? La 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 la, existential blues. Sack, strap on across my back. I'm gonna go off into the woods. Gonna be a man, be a lumberjack. Whoa, the only thing kept me going through all them years was Billy's home cooking, kept me going now. I must admit that there's nobody finer. She's the best cook now, can't be beat no mountain. Just like my mother back in Northern Carolina, oh yeah. So hard all day long, and I walk into the kitchen bed and singing a happy song. Cause if you're feeling down, she'll pick you up, you're feeling fine. All the balls and bounce around, they do declare the love to dine on. Betty's own cooking kept us cool now. We must admit that there's nobody finer. She's the best cook now, can't be beat no mountain. Just like my mother back in Northern Carolina. Kept me going now. Betty's home cooking kept me going now. Yeah! Woo, Lord. Let me tell you about her now. She's just a sweet old lady with a smile upon her face. But she's a hard-headed woman. Mind your manners, mind your place. Trying to have her, Harry trying to grab her, but she's nobody's fool. She shut them down, kept her cool. Betty's home cooking kept me going now. I must admit that there's nobody finer. She's the best cook now, can't be beat no mountain. Just like my mother back in Northern Carolina. Betty's home cooking kept me going now. That there's nobody finer. Said now, she's the best cook, can't be beat. Just like my mother back in Northern Carolina. Northern Carolina, yeah.
It's such a long way down without a soul around. It's nice to know there's someone who's sharing a home, holding my hands in yours helps me feel self-assured that I won't have to face my tomorrows alone. Isn't it nice to be home again? It's so nice to be home. Isn't it nice when this crazy turning ends? Isn't it nice to be home again? It's so nice to be home, learning to care for a very special friend. I guess I've had enough, just about giving up, trying too hard to live in the world of my dreams. If I appear too scared, I've never really shared, trusting in you and working it out as a team. Isn't it nice to be home again? It's so nice to be home. Isn't it nice when this crazy turning ends? Isn't it nice to be home again? It's so nice to be home, learning to share with a very special friend. Isn't it nice to be home again? It's so nice to be home. Isn't it nice when this crazy turning ends? I let it end. I said, isn't it nice to be home again? It's so nice to be home, sharing and caring and having a special friend. You're my special friend. You're my special friend.